Leamons, welcome back to another video of mine. So, since the new update came out for November, I thought I'd cover a quick video on everything, just to summarize my thoughts on the update and tell you all what's been added. So first of all, big thing is the animal of the month, which was the pumpkin spice flying foxes. So there was a lot of opinions on these. A lot of people were upset because they were another reskin, and some people were excited because they really wanted flying foxes and this is their way to get a flying fox, by getting the reskin version. Honestly, I don't really have an opinion on the reskins. I understand why Animal Jam HQ might give out reskins once in a while. It's not like they're doing it every single month. They seem to do it like every few months here and there, so it's not a big deal to me if they do it the odd time. And if it's for an animal that isn't in stores or hasn't been for a while, then I think it's all the better. I already have a flying fox, so personally I'm not going to be buying the pumpkin spice flying fox, as it's the same thing, just with some decorations on it. But, I also don't mind if Animal Jam HQ does bring these to the stores. But I understand why people may be upset, because it is always nice to get a new animal. The next thing they added was pet raccoons, or they will add because they're not there yet, but they look quite adorable from what I can see. Definitely going to get one of these when they're out. It almost looks like the tail is disconnected from the body, but I've noticed Animal Jam sometimes does that with their pet designs, so it's not like a big thing. It's a little weird looking to me, but it might just be like an art style choice. The next thing they added was the den, which was kind of a big den. So they added a whole train as a den this month, and it was pretty, long. I was running through the rooms, and there was, endless rooms. It was kind of hilarious, but, kind of an interesting concept for a den. I noticed they used the backgrounds of, I think it's the paint gallery den. They used the buildings for the backgrounds, but honestly, that's not too noticeable. I think I just recognized the red building in particular. It's really cool, actually, that they added a train, and it's, moving the whole time. The background's moving along with it. It's a really neat idea. I actually really like this train idea. I didn't expect them to bring a train this month, but here we are. Another thing they added was this friendship points thing. So, supposedly you can send your buddies or your pack mates friendship points in order to get points that can be traded for prizes in the pack hideout. I haven't yet tried out this feature really, or tried to look for anything in the pack to purchase with these points. I think I only got 1 point. I don't know who sent me that, but it says I have 1 point for whatever reason. But I don't know, it seems like it could be a really neat feature. Another thing that Animal Jam brought back is the pet wild turkeys. Pretty standard. They usually bring them back every November from what I assume, because Thanksgiving, except I already had Thanksgiving because Canada, but I know in the States Thanksgiving is this month, so yeah, a lot of fall Thanksgiving related things. They also added the pack run back, the squirrel scamper. I always really like this pack run. I don't know why. I just have really good memories playing this pack run with the wintry background with kind of a fall. It's like a fall/winter background, which I really like the vibe of it. And then we also have a new super box item, which seems to be Sapphire Potions, and I'm not actually sure what potion that is. I don't really know a lot about the potions, but it looks cool. And it seems to come with a big disco room, so that's interesting. I think a disco thing to put in your den or something like that. And then they showed briefly a slide. You got a gift, and it looks like someone had sent them a gift in the trailer, and I'm just trying to wrap my head around this. So has Animal Jam equipped the gifting feature so you don't have to just trade people for gifts, or what's going on? Because I'm really confused. If anyone knows more about the gifting thing, let me know. I haven't really tried because I don't really know how to gift someone. If that's what they intended for, maybe I honestly am getting confused and that's not what it is at all. And then lastly, we have just more mysteries going on with the lights and the cracks in the floor. So phantoms are still kind of channeling energy and messing up the place. And as you can see, there's a big purple crack going through, and honestly they kind of just stopped it in the video, so I assume something's gonna happen in this update, but they don't want us knowing yet, so we'll just have to see when it's further into the month. So yeah, overall it's a decent update. Wouldn't say it's my favorite one out there. Not as hype as Halloween, but it's kind of hard to top Halloween's update. If I had to give a score for this update, I'd probably give it like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. Like, it's not bad, but it's also not the best either, which is kind of a bummer because it's my birthday month, so kind of a letdown for that, but oh well. Let me know what you guys think about the November update and what your favorite things from it are. It's been Leamon Puppy, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys all next time.